Welcome to another edition of NC Sports Weekly News. In the lineup, you've got to win it to ring it at Bells Beach for the ASP Pro Tour. Olympic hopefuls are back in Palma, the new sailing classes and the full results. NC Sports, plunge into the action. Both on an extraordinary streak, Hawaiian Carissa Moore and Aussie Tyler Wright faced off once again at the ASP Bells Beach Classic, the last Australian stop for the Pro Tour before moving on to Taranaki in New Zealand. Moore, 2011 world champion, closed her quarterfinals with one of the highest scores in surfing history and then defeated Lakey Peterson in the semis. Wright, also in full form, pushed back Courtney Conlog in her semi here to access the third consecutive final of 2013. With 1 to 1.5 meter waves hitting Bells Beach for the final, Carissa posted an early 9.57 and ultimately shut out Tyler with a severe 15.40 to 8.0. By winning her second ASP event here in Bells Beach, Moore also overtakes Wright on the current WCT rankings.
I'm so stoked to bring the bell back to Hawaii, and it's such an honor. You know, Andy Irons and Sunny Garcia have won this, and Megan Abubo and all the girls, and it's just amazing.
You gotta win it to ring it!
With 2 consecutive event wins early on in the season, Carissa Moore is now considered a strong contender for the 2013 world title. Yet the 20-year-old American is taking it one step at a time.
I know that the title race is going to be really tough and really tight, and I'm definitely not going to get ahead of myself. Just take each event as how it goes, and I'm looking forward to New Zealand.
Great disappointment once again for 5-time world champion Stephanie Gilmore, off to a difficult start in 2013. After being run over by Alana Blanchard early in round 1, suffering a small yet painful foot fracture, the tenacious Australian still hung on to the very end, just closing in 5th place overall, and still taking home precious world title points.
Seems like when I hit the quarterfinal, I say myself, if I beat Mick Fanning, the defending champ of this event, for sure I'm gonna win this thing.
In a very tight men's final with a mere .43 difference on the scoreboard, Adriano de Souza beat Nat Young, and as tradition demands, he won it and got to ring it here in Bells Beach. It's a first ever for a South American athlete in the 52-year history of the event, and a major personal accomplishment for the 25-year-old Brazilian, ranked 4th in the world on the ASP Tour.
You know, everyone supported me in Brazil, and they say, you can go, you can go. Some part of my life, everything will be being really good in the middle of the way, and then I fall right at the end. It's my 4th win in the WCT, and this one is the most important, for sure.
Bells Beach 2013 offered major upsets in the men's event, with top-ranking pros Kelly Slater and ASP 2012 world champion Joel Parkinson, among many others, bumped out of the quarter and semifinals. In an event marked by generational change that also saw local heroes Taj Burrows and Mick Fanning defeated in the semis, California rookie Nat Young was ecstatic with his own runner-up performance that now puts him in 5th position in the world rankings.
To finish it off with a final is huge. You know, it was way more than I could ask for, so it's been amazing.
With Rio 2016 in their hopes, Palma de Mallorca was the first European stopover for 900 athletes from 53 countries to measure up the competition. The star class gone after 80 years of Olympic history, and following the brief appearance of women's match racing, 2 new classes now get the coveted ISAF ticket for Brazil, the 49er FX for women and the NACRA 17 foiled catamaran for mixed crews. A long-awaited ladies' skiff, the FX fits the men's 49er hull with a reduced sail plan. Denmark dominated with Bad and Huskar taking 10 of 17 races. Only the Kiwis Maloney and Meach and fellow Danes Hansen and Seiskov could keep the pace. Just off the podium, Germany's Lutz and Boyke capsizing near the finish line on the key medal race. Quality veterans on the top 10 here in Palma, like Britain Penny Clark and Italian Giulia Conti, but also some rising rookies like Brazil's Martine Grael. This 44th Palma edition showed where tradition lies in multi-hull racing. Now back into Olympic status. Holland and France sparred for top positions on the curved foil Nacra 17, and the solid Dutch crews came on top with Mulder and Visser capturing gold and Groeneveld and Begeman the silver. Off by a mere point difference, Besson and Riou had to settle for third, while Velo and Odinet just missed the podium despite a strong start. In other Trofeo Princesa Sofia results, a top form Ivan Pastor takes gold in home waters for the men's RSX class. It's the second World Cup victory this year for the local hero after Miami back in January. In the ladies, RSX world champion Flavia Tartaglini secured her gold for Italy on a steady-paced series, finally nailing it with straight wins in the medal races. Gold for Germany in the men's 49er division with impressive sailing from Highland Plössl, who opened the gap winning 5 bouts and making the podium in the medal race format. Alison Young of Britain, bagging 6 races in laser radial, could even afford a 10th place in the final and still go for gold. Oceania dominated the laser standard, packing the podium in Mallorca with Kiwi Andy Malone, Aussie Tom Burton, and another New Zealander, Sam Meach. With a final 12-point lead, top honors in women's 470 go to Oliveira and Barbachano of Brazil, already setting their waypoint on Rio 2016. No surprises in the men's division as Australia's Matt Belcher, London 2012 gold medalist, comfortably won the series. With Ben Ainsley busy at the America's Cup, Giles Scott kept British colours high in the Finn class with placements in almost every race to take home the Palma 2013 gold. In the mixed 2.4 Paralympic class, Bjørnar Erikstad reconfirmed this talent, winning 6 of 9 races. But Weymouth's own Megan Pascoe and Dutch Baron Kold tailed the Norwegian every step of the way. Next stop of the ISAF World Cup 2013 is in Hyères, southern France, at the end of April. That's it for this week. Be sure to catch the upcoming NC Sports top story, the power of Class 1, inside powerboating at the last Sanya Grand Prix. NC Sports, plunge into the action.